Hi, my name is Anuradha Pehrson. I am well known as Anu Pehrson. I've been building for the last 16 years. I am based out of Seattle. This is one of my biggest mocks that I've done. This is Tiger's Nest Monastery. That is Paro Taksen. It's a monastery based in Bhutan. It's a real place in Bhutan. It's about 3,000 feet above sea level. I saw pictures of this online and I was absolutely taken aback. It's like, how did they build something so interesting way up in the mountains? And of course, I think in Lego, I dream in Lego, so I wanted to build this in Lego. I didn't think it was possible, but then I tried. I thought that let's start the process and start with the smallest building. For the smallest building, I wanted to make it as authentic as possible. So I started with the windows of the smallest building. I studied the windows in the picture and just recreated. I had many iterations, and then was happy with this version. Went on to build the first building, and then went on to do the second building. When I did the second building, I realized all the windows are different, and each building has different windows and different designs. It took me a while, many iterations, and then finally I was happy with building 1, building 2, building 3. Finished all the buildings. I have a support system under each building, so it's all hollow, and mostly it's just facade from it's an outside creation. The rock faces are all facades. If I remove them, there's just structure underneath, a lot of Lego structure underneath the whole process. I tried to keep it as authentic as I possibly could, with whatever parts Lego has. I was lucky that the colors of this monastery match Lego colors. Dark red, white, gold was available. The first time I started building this monastery in 2013. I built it for about 8 months. I built the buildings first and a little bit of the landscape, and then I displayed it at BrickCon 2013. After which I did a little more work, added a little more landscape, the waterfall, and then I displayed it in 2014. And then I was tired and burnt out of the mock, so I put it in boxes and stored it for 5 years. This year I decided I needed to complete it and finish and frame the whole, finish the mock and frame the buildings with the entire cliffside, mountainside. So I went ahead and did that, worked for another 2 or 3 months on the whole project. The question is, how long did it take? I'd say over the years, maybe 14 to 15 months. And how many parts are in here? Honestly, I don't know. I'm just saying the number 200,000, but I seriously don't know. When I put it in boxes in 2014, and opened the boxes this year, I realized that I did not know where it's built in many sections, and I realized that this was a big jigsaw puzzle because I didn't know which section goes where. So I rebuilt a lot of sections and then labeled it. There's a description on each section, and there's a numbering system and a lettering system. So next time, if this goes in boxes for the next 5 years, I'll know what to do with it. I tried to use Lego as structure as much as possible, but then it costs a lot of money, and I don't have that many resources. So I used cardboard boxes and Lego tubs. But it's all authentic. These boxes are from Lego. The tub is Lego. The only thing that is not Lego is the particle board. I enjoyed this process, and I think the AFOLs, or the adult builders, enjoy watching the structural creation part of it quite a bit. The kids, they like the flowers, and they're just awed by the mountains. And of course the adults, they have sometimes no words. This is one of my biggest creation. I'm quite proud of it. I don't think I'll expand on it, but maybe I will, who knows. I have been invited to Bhutan I did receive an official letter from the government of Bhutan, and maybe one day I'll go visit this place. I have an Instagram account. It's Anu Pehrson at Bill Lego. I have a Flickr page, Anu Pehrson, or I have an email address. And contact me, ask me any questions. Happy to answer any questions. I'm Anu Pehrson. I've been building for many years. I build pop culture also, but I like architecture. Thank you.